Noli, tangere, Chapter 3. Characters. Juan Cristomo Ibarra, Y. Magsalin Ibarra, a wealthy young man of mixed Spanish and Filipino ancestry who has recently returned to the Philippines from Europe after spending 7 years studying abroad. Maria Clara, a woman well regarded in San Diego for her high social station. Father Damaso, a Spanish friar living in the Philippines. Father Damaso is an arrogant and pedantic, pedantic priest who, despite having lived amongst Filipinos and hearing their confession for over 20 years. Elias, an outlaw and vagabond revolutionary who represents the power the Catholic Church and the Spanish government have over the Philippines. Father Salvi, a serious and committed Spanish friar who takes over Father Damaso's post in San Diego as the town's priest. Captain Tiago, Filipino socialite and well-respected member of the country's wealthy elite. Don Rafael Ibarra, Ibarra's father who has died before the novel's opening page. Crispin, a very young boy studying to be a sexton or a caretaker of the church. Basilio, Crispin's older brother who is also training to be a sexton. Dr. Tiburcio de Espadaña, a Spaniard who speak with a stutter and looks significantly older than his 35 years. Don Tiburcio came to the Philippines as a customs officer but was dismissed upon his arrival. La Doctora Victorina de los Reyes de Espadaña, a Filipina woman married to Don Tiburcio. Above all else, Doña Victorina cares about her image as a beautiful and admired society. Summary. In San Diego's Catholic Cemetery, two men are digging a grave. One complains to the other, who is a more experienced grave digger, about the fact that they are digging into the site of a recent grave. The experienced grave digger makes fun of his companion, saying, If you had dug a 20-day-old corpse the way I have, at night in the dark, in the rain, when my lantern went out, the coffin came open and the body almost came out. It stung and we had to carry it. He guessed on to tell his friend that the head priest ordered him to do this. At a certain point, an old man approaches and asks the grave digger where a skull he put in the cemetery is gone. The grave digger doesn't know, and the old man berates him, accusing him of not understanding how important his job is. Problem that Rizal wanted to tackle in Noli, tangere, Chapter 3. Colonialism, religion, and power. Revolution and reform. Education and isolation.
Reflection. The one thing perhaps that indisputably distinguishes man from the broad creation is the attention which he pays to those who have passed away, and wonder of wonders. This characteristic seems to be more deeply rooted in proportion to the lack of civilization. Historians relate that the ancient inhabitant of the Philippines venerated and defined the ancestors. It is also related that the people of New Guinea preserve the bone of their dead in chest and maintain communication with them. The greater part of the peoples of Asia, Africa, and America offer them the finest product of their kitchen or dishes of what was their favorite food when alive, and give banquets at which they believed them to be present. The Egyptian raise up palace and the Muslim build shrine, but the masters in these things, those who have most clearly read the human heart, are the people of the whom these Negroes know that man is revengeful, so they consider that nothing will content the dead than to sacrifice all these enemies upon his grave, as man is curious and may not know how to entertain himself. In the other life, each year they send him a new letter under the skin of beheaded slave. Problem that Rizal wanted to tackle in Noli, tangere, chapter 12. Colonialism, region and power, revolution and reform, education and isolation. So, yun.
Ang explanation po dito ay binanggit ng isa sa kanila na inutusan siya ng isang matabang kura na hukayin ang bakay ng taong ililibing sa sementeryo at ilibing muli sa sementeryo ng mga Tsina, pero dahil umulan, tinapon na lang niya ang bangkay sa ilog. At hindi matagumpay na hinayaan ang bungo ng kanyang namatay na asawa.